Witching urn?
I don't have the first clue what that does.
Okay. Neither do I.
There's a door behind you.
Yeah.
You don't have to go through it, I just want to make sure you saw it.
I assume that's where I'm supposed to go.
It wouldn't hurt.
Ugh.
It's not like the worst idea.
1800. Oh, wait. Go when I... What the fuck is that? Are you selling shit?
I bet he's gonna chuckle creepily at you.
Are you Zur? Zur, is that you?
There it is. Yep.
No.
Imagine buying a broken straight sword. Hey there.
Punch girl? Wait. Are you just gonna take your clothes off and sell it to me? Is that what this is? Traveling merchant coat, traveling merchant hat? Hold on a minute.
That stuff is in way better shape than what she's wearing. She's wearing a bunch of rags and a shopping cart on her back. So yeah, life gems are not expensive.
300 souls? For 10? That's pretty good.
No, 300 souls each
Oh.
with a stock of 10.
It's basically a magic bomb. The witching urn.
Yeah.
Wait.
Those items will be very important.
Wait, key! Yes!
What a good choice to not spend those souls on leveling.
Thanks. Buy something. My name is Melentia.
No one asked.
I actually did.
That's true, you did.
Oh, we get to strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off.
It reminds me of Brent Jehoon's videos where he coughs at the end of all of them.
Yeah.
And the giants.
Okay.
Could you speak up? I can't hear you over the hum of the bonfire. She's like really quietly being like, everyone's gone these days. Everyone's a stranger. And
I'm sorry, are you talking?
in the background, it's like,
Hey, dude!
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
Okay, so just leave?
I think essentially the next time you come back, he'll have... Like, I think you would literally just rest at the bonfire and come back.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so not only is fast travel unlocked from the outset, but fast travel to every bonfire. Even when you get the Lord Vessel in 1 and you get fast travel ability, it's still like certain waypoints that you have to go to. They don't let you just warp to any bonfire. You have to go to like particular ones. The cobbler's son has no shoes. Hello? Of note, by the way, you're doing fine, so I don't want you to change things up too much. But you do not have 100% physical damage reduction on your shield, so you are taking chip every time you block one. What time is it? It's time.
They can wait a little bit.
Well, I can just go down and take care of them right now. It's gonna take 5 minutes. You're fine.
What time is it?
It's 10 after 6.
Uh-huh. He's like, but my dinner, Dad.
It's dinner time!
Why can't you feed my noms?
Hey, you hear that sound?
A sparkle bug.
It's
Damn it!
no
want my
sparkle
sparkle
bugs.
bugs.
No sparkle bugs allowed. No.
I feel like I'm in Japan. These crow birds. Whoops! Didn't know that was there.
So did you notice how far you fell?
Not far.
Not far.
Oh, that guy's like, oh, I was gonna kill him, but they already did. Yeah, that was not far. That was not far at all.
Welcome to Dark Souls 2, where they took the fall damage slider and went shoof.
Nice. Wow, nice uppercut, dude.
Most people learn that at the far fire in Majula. So there's that well
Yeah.
in the middle of town. If you look in there, which you didn't really, there's a plank, like a platform, that with an item on it that you can drop down to. And if it were Dark Souls 1, you could totally drop down there with no problem at all.
Oh, there's a ladder there.
There is a ladder there. You could totally drop down there and take no... You just sit at the bonfire and get your health back.
Oh.
It's not much, but you're also not respawning any enemies you have to worry about. So yeah, it's literally tuned for like, oh yeah, I can survive that drop. Let me go down there and get that item real quick. And then you drop down there and you fucking die. And it's like, oh, okay, we don't survive those falls anymore. Got it.
Hi? Are you... I can't let you out. Oh. Oh, you got a halberd.
Dogs.
Damn it! I'm trying not to hurt this guy who's just sitting here minding his own damn business, but you're being really ridiculous with your weapon. This is not the space for that.
The delay on the third one.
Could you not?
You know where you're going. I'm gonna go take care of them. Because otherwise...
Please feed me! I'm hungry! You want dinner? You want dinner? You want dinner?
I would invite you up here, but you've already knocked me in the balls
Deal.
once.
Okay, well, they're gonna go get a dinner, so it's partial chair stream now.
You're not a chair.
I know. If it gets to be like 6:10, they're like, hey, why have you not fed me this day? So is he not gonna talk to me? He's clearly like breathing or something. Looking rough. Yeah, you know, I really dislike that, so I should probably stop dying carelessly. Oh, there's a fogs. I'll go this way first. Woo, that was close. That's a big old fire down there. You guys wanna roast some marshmallows? Are you also dead? Kind of? Oh! Where'd you come from? Are you the guy that I was worried about? Are you just gonna stab me now? Did you just decide that you wanted to hurt me? Yep, he just decided, I guess. They were having a hard time finding the energy to get up. I was just trying to be nice to him earlier. What a waste. It's locked. Okay. Does not open from this side. It's locked. That's definitely going to be death. Guess we gotta go this way. Yeah. All of the doors are locked. There's a dude there that's gonna come alive. Can I just kill him? I can't talk to him. I guess I can just kill him. You doing great, Skelly Man.
Don't give up, skeleton.
He's just stabbed here.
Don't give up, skeleton.
So can I light this?
You can, but there's no reason to. Also, I think you have like 20 seconds left on your torch.
There's a whole lot of fog doors and not many bosses yet, so...
You have, in fact, fought 0 bosses.
Yeah. I want to at least get to the first one. Oh! Somebody's shooting at me. Oh, look, it's my favorite type of area. Oh, I remember this, I think. Big guy with a club.
Big guy with a club.
Oh! And here he comes. You should die first, so I can prepare. Why is he almost dead? What the hell is that? And he killed himself, buddy!
The
The barrels are flaming, I get it, but I was gonna fight him.
Well, now you don't have to. And you learn that the barrels will blow up when you hit them.
So...
You actually do not have fire bombs.
Yeah, so is there another big guy over here?
I'm so glad you asked. I actually don't know.
Okay. Oh, he didn't do it. Can you kite him into it? Shoot me, buddy.
I mean...
Is there a kick? Oh. Oh. Oh, he's still alive.
There is a kick. I would strongly discourage you from going up those steps at this time. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just let you do it, but...
Is he coming?
I think you knocked him down. Oh, he's just hanging out down there, actually.
Alright, fine. Uh-huh. So how do I mean, if I go up there, I don't have a bow or anything. This is dangerous. Goodness. Okay.
We
You
got
got a
spears.
Ooh, you got a big shield. What? What? Ah!
Oh, hey, he came back up. I see you right now. Ooh! Okay, so you can break them, and they're fine. I guess he just hit it with, like, really explosive force. So, Ike, I think that a new age of dark, I think, like, I feel like that probably has, like, lore implications of some kind. But I honestly just meant, like, we're doing a new Dark Souls game. That's all I really meant by it. I mean, you can deal with him if you want to. It's up to you.
Is he the only one there? I hear a bonfire.
You do? Where do you hear it? Do you hear it here?
Yes. Are those ballistas?
They might be.
I mean, this is a very big setup. Look at these items with ballistas just pointed at you. I'm not going in there. Hi. Are you praying?
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times.
Yes.
Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge?
My spear is going through my throat.
My name is Pate.
Ah,
I journey
pate.
hither and thither on a
Gonna
sort
call you
of
Pete.
treasure hunt, you might call it.
I brought this for you if you want it, by the way.
Be careful
I'm
out
good.
there.
I'm fine.
There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther.
Oh, yes.
There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first.
What a nice person.
The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
How did you get his ring?
I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside. I'll leave this one.
Okay. And Kit's doing Kit bullshit.
They're done eating. Nice.
Who's shooting at me? Or is that a blacksmith?
It's this.
What are they doing? That guy's not hitting it. He's just hitting it. You guys okay in here? Should I just join them?
Alas, nothing happened. But that's there, and that's nice.
I feel like those weapons are going through, so it should, they're just doing whatever. You know, go on my way. They'll probably come back and bite me in the ass like it did last
I mean,
time.
maybe they're just like training. Maybe they're doing their 100 spear swings. found him. Beautiful. He's not dead. But one really nice change, you can OTG them.
Good God, his sword is...
Like, you remember in 1, you had to, like, you'd backstab them and then it's like, okay, wait for him to get up. Okay, wait for his iframes. Now he's like, you're down there? Done.
I heard a bonfire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that happened somehow. You did. You're far away from where you were when you heard it. I don't know why that keeps happening. I'm gonna guess it's somebody falling off a cliff, but I don't know where or why.
You think it's the firebomb guys jumping down?
I doubt it.
And the range on a spear is pretty ridiculous.
That's a spear.
Okay. I wasn't sure if the ground would collapse on me.
Yeah, that's a fair thing to be worried
It's
about.
not really a thing that's happened a whole lot.
The thing is, generally, if Dark Souls is going to have a collapsing floor, it's going to be intentional, and usually not fatal. It's usually just like, hey, you're in this area now. How we feeling about that one?
Oh. Oh. Buddy.
You said you wanted to fight one, right?
Hi, buddy. Over here where it's a little more sturdy for me.
Nice. Very nice timing on your rolls. That one a little bit less so, but still good, still good. Very good fight. Those are not things you're generally supposed to just wipe out in one. That's very well done. Very well done. You know what was the best thing you did with that fight? Wait. Because you saw him and you're like, I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know if he's got another swing. So you went in, you took one little shot, and you hung back, and you were like, let's wait and see what he does.
Are they dead?
I don't know. Nope.
No. Well, this is a fog door, and I don't have any Estus. believe it would be a boss at this point. Not yet. My guess is more of those dudes or access to where they were. Fire arrow. I don't have a bow.
Door opens from this side.
Okay, so this is about near where I heard. No, maybe I thought I heard a bonfire, but I was just hearing that.
No, you definitely hear a bonfire.
Oh, it's just this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, that is not the...
Only bonfire.
That's
here.
not the only bonfire you heard.
I did hear another one.
You did hear one from a different location.
Bearer of lest this.
Are you just hitting the
just
back
tapping.
button? Okay. It sounded like you were hitting buttons and nothing was happening. And I was like, oh no, are you broken? It's just like 3 levels. These early levels are fairly harmless, so you basically know what stats you're going to use and what stats you're not. I don't think you're going to quite know what, you're not quite going to know what damage stat you want until you find a weapon that you really want to build into. Because right now you're still using starting level equipment. And you'll find something better that you want to mess around with later. Oh, I meant to tell you to go talk to the blacksmith.
Lively times these are.
I don't have any spells.
You don't, but you can
Or
talk to him.
souls.
Yeah, you can't really do anything with him, but
Uh,
I think he'll be set up by now.
okay.
You also don't have any, like, Titanite. Or whatever the equivalent. I think it's still Titanite in this one.
You, stand back. This is
It's
dangerous
me,
work.
dude. I got you this place.
The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith. And a man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds.
Rude.
Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got.
Are you not going to acknowledge that I got you the key?
Let me have a look. But do it quick.
What you would expect.
Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit.
I mean, you could refer to BTS as a bunch of flirtatious vagabonds.
Flirtatious, yes.
I mean, they travel around a lot.
Don't waste my time.
Literally, they all got tattooed.
Hello. I can see the wheels turning in your head where it's like, they wouldn't do a mimic chest in the blacksmith shop,
No,
right?
no, I was just thinking this asshole did not even acknowledge the fact that I got him the key so he could set up a place to have his feet grounded, as he says, and
Firmly planted in the earth.
and he's like being rude to me, and I'm like, you know what? I'll yoink your bow. I have some fire arrows. This is
Also,
fine.
you just... How do you even know that was his house? He was sitting outside of it, and you just found a key somewhere else and opened it for him. That
Okay.
probably wasn't even his stuff.
So if I use this away from the bonfire and don't burn it, it will get my health bar back up.
That is my understanding. And now you're pretty again. Yes, health bar restored. Skin quality also restored. I think that's basically like they were trying to introduce a mechanic where it's like, wow, yeah, humanity's kind of not useful. Like people basically just use it to improve bonfires. So how do we make that better?
Right?
And they're like, hey, we'll bring back the lifesteal mechanic from Demon Souls. Everyone loved that.
I'm not gonna learn my lesson this time here. No.
You sure didn't.
No, what happened was when you went down to feed them. Oh, okay, this is cool. He was just sitting there, and I didn't want to kill him because he wasn't bothering me. So I was like, oh, I'll just let him be. And then he came across the bridge and was like, oh, I'm gonna get you now.
Yeah, I know the feeling, because usually you see someone that's not bothering you, and it's like, it's fine. You're not doing nothing. Just leave him be. And then the game always makes you pay for that. Everyone did not love that. Yeah, that's true too. This game originally came out on PS3 and Xbox 360, and
Yeah, he's so fast on that.
well, yes, but also you are both times you've tried to fight him, you've plinked your swing off the wall.
It's so rough. Like, just try, like, I should be able to get 3 heavy swings each time, but if I must be like completely maxed out, because if I try to do it and I've rolled or taken any shield.
Hey, we're back. That right there is why a lot of people end up just hanging out at low health. There's one thing I think you're not factoring in also, which is blocking things with your shield is taking about 1/3 of your stamina every time. So when you block, hit, and then you swing, you have enough for like 1 swing. And you're not used to that because you had a ton of poise and endurance and high stability on your shield with your build previously. So you're not used to like you're not really used to the shield blocks stealing your stamina, but they are absolutely stealing like a good chunk of your stamina, especially on the bigger weapons like the spear. Like he hits you like 3 times, you have like that much stamina left. Blink. You got lucky on a counter hit because you were out. Yeah, out of stamina.
see it.
Yeah. So at this point, and it won't be this way, because if you're going to keep using a shield, you can find a shield that you can use that will be better for you. But at this stage, blocking is taking about as much stamina as an R2.
I forget. Is it?
Yeah, that's what you just unlocked. Nice switch to the R1 there. Because another R2 may very well have given you a plink. Yeah, agreed, Taranin. That's, I consider that ring to basically be the wedding ring of Dark Souls 2. Like, that goes on and that stays on. Forgot about this stupid blood vignetting.
Gross. Not for you, buddy. Who did that to you? Here are all the swords in his back. People trying to kill him. Ah, shit. So is this a giant?
It is, in fact, the last giant. Stomp. Good timing on that. Nice spacing.
Oh, he just sunk into the ground. He just ripped his own arm off?
He did.
That's sad.
Well, he is now trying to bludgeon you to death with it.
How?
Because you don't have as many iframes as you feel like you should. Yet. Well, that was one.
Yay! I did it good.
You did it good. First boss, first try.
Okay. Have you spent 10,000 with her? She gives you something nice?
Probably didn't need to use that, but that's okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Generally, you're pretty safe after a boss kill.
Except
Although,
for when
admittedly, I don't see a bonfire anywhere. So, unless that's what I hear now. No, that's where you came from. Is there anywhere else you can go from here? You might just have to go back up the way you came.
You'd think there'd be something hidden in here.
Yeah, I guess not. Well, I guess maybe the life gem wasn't a bad idea, because you're gonna have to run back to the bonfire. Oh, it might. Nope. Apparently that doesn't
It
unlock.
sounds
the
like
soldier
it's
key.
in there.
Well, you did say you wanted to get through the first boss. And so you have.
All that shit down there.
You know, there's also a lot of fire down there.
Do you have to, like, take it down a little bit and then jump off?
Probably, but mind you're carrying 10,000 souls.
No, I know. I'm just trying to, you know.
But you're thinking the right way. You had like 2 or 3 of those in DS1, where it's like take the elevator part way and then make your jump, and you're thinking under the right along the right lines for sure. So it now is up to you, really, if you want to go level crazy or you want to go shopping. And I will tell you straight up, I do not know where the soldier's key leads. I'm pretty sure it unlocks a thing that goes to a new, it unlocks a new area. I don't know where that is. We'll find it, eventually. Oh, hey. 3 more life gems.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead.
It's been 10 minutes!
Me worried.
Yeah, I see.
He probably sells Titanite shards, but I'm not sure that's the best use of your funds at this point.
We know what that is.
Do we?
That's probably very similar to the weapon that I used. The Balder side sword, because it's a thrusting,
I think it's like a...
like a rapier.
I think the next one's an actual rapier.
Yeah, you could use the Balder sword through the shield sometime, right?
Yeah. I don't remember what the S-Stock is like.
Oh, really? Why do you go do that? Thrusting slash. I would say it's probably similar to the
You might be
Balder
right.
sword, because I didn't like the rapier, but I liked the Balder sword, and they were both dex weapons.
But this is actually, like, if you look at the requirements, S-Stock is actually 50. It's definitely dex scaling. Or, no. That was the rapier.
You have to have both, right?
Yeah, you have to have 12 and 12. So you can't actually use that right now. Mace is very much a blunt... So this would be the type of weapon you'd want to use against, like, armored enemies. And heavy enemies. But it's also big, strong
So I have a
damage.
bow,
Do you?
and I have some fire arrows. I'm pretty sure.
You never really messed with archery in DS1. I'm not even sure you know how it works. So, like, it might be worth just trying it out here and there. You have some arrows and bolts as well, if you want to just kind of mess around. It's not dissimilar to how the throwing knife works, where you can't actually aim it in first person. You just have to have it equipped.
That's cheap.
And he does sell Titanite shards on the next window over. I wouldn't buy any arrows because they drop a lot, and you have a few, until you like use the ones you have and see if you like it. Then you can start investing in it.
I don't really want to upgrade this weapon. I kind of feel like I should buy this weapon.
My understanding of the S-Stock is that
or the
it's...
falchion. Like I'm leaning either one because I feel like the falchion is probably, it's also listed as Dex, but 9 strength, right?
Well, I mean, this is also getting into, like, you know, we're going to have to start deciding what you actually want for a build.
Because the
And
sword that
none
I
of the-
have is too slow for me.
None of these weapons are going to be your endgame weapon.
Yeah. It's too slow.
You do have a short sword you can mess with, and maybe it might be a good idea
Just to try it before.
to pump a couple
Wow, I'm sorry.
Well, you didn't buy anything. It might be worth it to pump a couple of points into Dex to get it up to like 12 or 13 or so.
Just to
So
try
you
it.
can try different types of weapons and see what you like. Because that's not really... Getting them up to, you know, 10 or 15, it's not really hard committing to one or the other.
I can get up to 12.
Yeah, and you've got a couple more to spare. You can probably level up at least 2 more times, almost 3. If you pop a soul, you can probably do 3 more. Oh, no, you can just straight up do another one already. Nice.
Do I need 13
13 what?
for Dex? Or
We don't know what we need yet. We're just putting points into it because that will make it easier for you to equip some things. So now you just go through what's in your inventory right now and equip more than you could before. Yeah, so like you try out the straight sword. The straight sword is probably, or the short sword rather, that is probably going to be faster but weaker than the one you were using previously.
doesn't seem that much faster. That's what I wanted, was a point, because I'm flailing with the big sword and hitting shit.
Yeah.
When a guy was in that he was in that tunnel,
Yeah.
I wanted my poke that I had with my Balder sword, but I didn't have that, so it's 12. So I don't have enough souls now to buy that weapon, so
Right.
I have to roll with this for a little bit, but
You can try the buckler as well if you want.
13.
Oh, it's 1 more than you have.
It's alright. So I have a key, and this door is locked over here.
Could be that door. I really don't know.
Watch out for pigs, though.
Yeah, it's true. Can't trust him. Ain't that one.
Well, I'm gonna go back and talk to that lady and try to exhaust her dialogue to get her to come here. Do I need to go back to that area?
Oh yeah, there's tons more stuff to do there. For starters, there's that ladder that I was like, don't go up that ladder yet.
And there's another bonfire that I didn't find, I think.
There is.
Hi, thanks! What has it been, 4 deaths?
I haven't counted, but
You again?
Again?
Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep.
I mean, you found a place.
That's why I keep all me things right with me.
she's got her go bag.
You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From
You like that one I just killed?
sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet my lover. It's high time
Okay.
Lovely times these are.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So,
So, I can lead you back to where you were when you heard the bonfire from where you are now.
oh, it seems slower. Doesn't it seem slower?
Well, it definitely was there. Hey, a firebomb. It definitely was slower
Wait.
on those sets of swings, but I don't know how much of that is just you actually swinging slower. And how much of it is the game. Like,
I thought I heard a shiny bug. I hear a sparkle. Do
I
you
do
hear?
think you hear twinkling, but I don't know if you can get to it from here. I think it might be the one that's upstairs from here. Oh, that door was locked.
Which one? This one is where I came from.
Up the stairs. No, up the stairs in the house.
Oh, yeah.
I legitimately don't know if this is what that unlocks. I'm basically as blind as you are. Hey!
No! Yay,
You
we
did it! And you got 2 Titanite shards for your trouble. And a hand axe and a radiant life gem.
It's so dark in here.
I think this is basically what most of the game was supposed to look like.
What's that? Was that a helm?
Yeah, there's a helmet.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it's this one. That's what you just picked up.
Seems better, but heavier?
Still under 50%.
Blue is better. Right?
Yes, blue is up. Red is down.
That's okay.
I mean, no one said it would be stylish.
Can wield it, and it's a little bit stronger, but everything else sucks. That's very hideous. But I mean, we don't have to look at your face.
It's true.
It's very dark in here. Can't break that.
Some of the things you can't break with a roll, but you can break with a swing.
Oh,
Or 3. Also that. A small leather shield and some repair powder. Now in this game, repair powder will be specifically for fixing things that have broken. Because the
So-
actual durability repair happens automatically at the bonfire. So as long as you don't break anything, repair powder never is actually useful.
is this blocking 50%, 75%? What is... I don't know what I'm looking at.
Blocking physical. That's
Okay.
supposed to be like a sword tip against the shield.
Okay.
Magic, fire, electric, dark, poison, bleed, petrify, curse, and I think that's stability. Also, hit the hit your back button, and it'll actually tell you. There you go.
So basically, this shield is good for now. This one
Yeah, you're gonna take like 25% chip damage
is a little
from
lighter. So if I
basically
needed
any of
to-
them.
If I needed to...
You were right, but perhaps not for the reason you thought. Also, I think you can tap it once if you want.
It's safe. Oh, soapstone. Radiant life gem. Probably heals more, I would guess.
Heals more, heals faster.
Okay. This bird, man.
Ah! It's que, basically.
Basically. Well, que is happening alongside of
Oh yeah, that's...
Sorry, Dio.
This boy's like, the hell did you say to me?
Que!